What's going on, everybody? Critical Ray back here again. Today I'm going to be doing another movie review for you guys, and this time it's for Dwayne Johnson's brand new movie, Skyscraper. Now, this movie has a runtime of an hour and 42 minutes, and obviously, if you don't already know who the big star is, which I just said, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, it also has Neve Campbell and Chen Han in it. This was also written and directed by Rawson Marshall Thurber, who also did Easy A, Dodgeball, Central Intelligence. So, I had pretty high hopes for this movie. You know, he's teamed back up with The Rock again, since he did Central Intelligence. And, yeah, before we get into what I liked about this movie and what I didn't, you know, I gotta say the basic synopsis, and it is, a father goes to great lengths to save his family from a burning skyscraper. And that's the basic gist of the movie that you need to know. So, the trailers really did interest me, and, you know, knowing who wrote and directed this, you know, I was interested in it, and I wanted to see it. Because I knew it wasn't going to be like a comedy, but I also figured it would be like this big budget action film. And it's neither. This movie has a totally different tone than what they advertise it as. Yes, it has action in it, some action, but not a lot. It's more of kind of like a drama with a little bit of action, just in a scenario type drama. So it doesn't really work for this movie. You know, The Rock is great, and I like Chen Han, who is the person who built the skyscraper. And his wife did okay, also in the kids. Everyone in this movie was fine, acting-wise. And some of the characters just didn't feel normal. Like, I honestly didn't know who the bad guy was until they told me who the bad guy was. I had an idea. But, like, this Asian woman who you could tell works for, like, some triad-type gang in China. But, like, she's very monotone and straight-faced. And it just, everything that she says, she wasn't intimidating. It came off bad. Like, she's like, yes. You know, and everything. So, I don't really know if that's what they were going for with her character. But to me, it didn't work. A lot of this movie has big CGI with the fire and stuff, and for the most part, it worked for me. You know, I didn't really see any CGI that was bad. The whole action sequences, some of it was intense, some of it wasn't. A lot of it wasn't, though. And that's kind of a bad thing, because in these type of movies, you expect to kind of be on the edge of your seat, like, oh my god, is he going to fall, you know, type stuff like that. But with this, I found myself kind of relaxed and just watching, like, okay, so they fell and they're holding on. Well, obviously they're going to make it, you know. There was really, they tried going for suspense, but it didn't really work out all the time. Yeah, you know, the set pieces look nice, the CGI looked nice, the acting was decent. The Rock is probably the best part of this movie. The whole setup for this story was a little long to me. I feel like the runtime to this is a little long. I feel like there could have been easily 10 minutes cut out of this movie, if not more. And it might have felt much more smoother, and, you know, transitions, and you might have actually had a lot of suspense if it was a little shorter and not being dragged out for so long. Because the characters don't really need, and maybe like this, it doesn't need a lot of backstory and stuff like that. You know he's a dad, his family's stuck in the skyscraper, obviously you're going to know that he's going to go save them. That's just the type of movie that it is. And the writing, it was funny to an extent, but you could tell that they weren't going for funny all the time. Like, a lot of it was cringe-worthy, like, one-liners that either landed and it was funny because it was so bad, or it was just bad and you, like, cringe, like, I can't believe they said this in this movie. You know, it's one of those type movies. So I feel like this director should stick to comedy and action, because Central Intelligence had good action, but not no suspense, drama, and like a scenario type deal. Not trying to have deals going with Die Hard and John Wick, because it had parts that kind of remind me of Die Hard, like, okay, The Rock is trying to do a Die Hard type deal, John McClane, and then the end fight scene reminded me of John Wick Chapter 2, the end scene with him in the room full of mirrors and looking at each other, and that one was filmed a whole lot better than this action sequence. So, you know, that's just the kind of movie it is. It's not horrible, but it's also not great. It's just alright. You can watch it and enjoy it, but you can also watch it and be bored and enjoy parts of it. It all depends on who you are. If you look at like how I did, some of it's going to be boring, but then some of it is decent, and The Rock is charismatic, and you like The Rock. So that's the type of movie that is. So I'm going to give Skyscraper a C-. You know, I enjoyed parts of it. I will probably pick this up down the road, and I will watch it again to give it another shot, but it's not something I have to rush out and get and see again right when it comes out. But yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this movie. You know, let me know what you think of The Rock. What's your favorite Rock movie with The Rock in it? Also, let me know if you guys still like the trailer playing behind me, because I am still trying this out, and if y'all like it, let me know, because I like it, but I want to know if you guys like it. Also, in the description, I have links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook pages. You can click on over there for updates on my personal life, what I'm working on, what I'm thinking about doing, you know, movies that I'm going to see, or what I'm thinking about seeing. I might ask y'all, like tonight, I was debating on going to see Skyscraper, Hotel Transylvania 3. Which one would you guys prefer to see a review of first of? Stuff like that. Also, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, because it really does help me out. And also share it with all your friends, family, everyone that you know, and people that you don't know. And hit that subscribe button for more awesome content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.